As we journey through life, the relationships we build with our children can become one of our greatest treasures. As we age, it's essential to nurture these connections, ensuring they remain positive and fulfilling. A strong bond with our children not only enriches our lives, but also helps us avoid unnecessary stress that can come from misunderstandings or conflicts. By fostering harmony and open communication, we create an environment where love and support flourish, allowing us to enjoy a peaceful and happy life in our later years. Imagine a future where family gatherings are filled with laughter, where conversations flow easily, and where each moment spent together is cherished. This vision can become a reality if we prioritize our relationships with our children. It's about being present, listening to their thoughts and feelings, and showing them that their happiness matters. When we invest time and effort into understanding each other, we build a foundation of trust and respect that can weather any storm. As we age, it's natural to reflect on our lives and the legacy we want to leave behind. A fulfilling relationship with our children can be one of the most rewarding aspects of this journey. By focusing on love, kindness, and mutual respect, we can create a family dynamic that not only supports us, but also brings joy and comfort in our golden years. Let's embrace this opportunity to strengthen our bonds, ensuring that our later years are filled with warmth, laughter, and the peace that comes from knowing we have nurtured our most important relationships. Having sufficient savings as parents is crucial for many reasons. While it is natural to want to support your children financially, it is important to do so without draining your own life savings. Parents often feel a strong urge to help their children with education costs, housing, or other expenses, but this can lead to serious financial consequences if not managed carefully. When parents deplete their savings, they risk facing financial instability in their old age. This instability can be particularly concerning when unexpected medical emergencies arise. Health issues can be costly, and without adequate savings, parents may find themselves in a difficult position, relying on their children for support. This can create a burden on the younger generation, who may already be struggling with their own financial responsibilities. Consider the story of a couple, John and Mary, who spent their retirement savings to help their children buy homes and pay for college. They believed they were doing the right thing, but when John faced a sudden health crisis, they found themselves in a precarious situation. With no savings left, they had to rely on their children for help, which strained their relationships and left John and Mary feeling ashamed and dependent. They had always wanted to be a source of support, but now they felt like a burden. This example highlights why maintaining financial independence is essential for aging with dignity. It allows parents to enjoy their later years without the stress of financial insecurity and the fear of becoming reliant on their children. By ensuring they have enough savings, parents can provide support when needed, but also protect their own well-being and peace of mind. In conclusion, while it is natural to want to help your children, it is vital to strike a balance. Building and maintaining sufficient savings is not just about preparing for retirement. It is about ensuring that you can age gracefully and independently without placing undue pressure on your family. In a small town, there lived a couple named Maria and Carlos. They were hardworking parents who dedicated their lives to raising their two children, Sofia and Miguel. From the moment they became parents, Maria and Carlos made sacrifices to ensure their children had everything they needed. They worked long hours, often taking on extra jobs, and saved every penny they could. Their dream was to provide a better life for Sofia and Miguel, one that would allow them to pursue their passions and education without the burdens they had faced. As the years went by, Maria and Carlos lived in a modest rental apartment. They often dreamed of owning their own home, a place where they could create lasting memories as a family. However, every time they thought about saving for a down payment, an unexpected expense would arise: medical bills, car repairs, or school fees. They always put their children's needs first, believing that their sacrifices would pay off in the end. When Sofia and Miguel grew older, they both received scholarships to prestigious universities. Maria and Carlos were proud, but also worried. They knew that the cost of living in the city where the universities were located was high. In a moment of love and desperation, they decided to sell their small apartment and use the money to help their children with their education. They believed that this was the right choice, thinking that their children would one day return the favor and take care of them. Years passed, and Sofia and Miguel graduated with honors. They found jobs in their respective fields and started their own lives. Maria and Carlos, however, found themselves without a home. They moved in with friends and family, bouncing from one place to another. At first, they felt grateful for the support, but as time went on, they began to feel like burdens. They missed the comfort of having their own space, a place where they could relax and feel secure. As the years went by, the couple faced rejection and hardship. They watched as their friends settled into their own homes while they continued to struggle. Maria and Carlos often reminisced about the dreams they had of owning a small house with a garden where they could enjoy their retirement. They longed for the stability that comes with having a place to call their own, a sanctuary where they could feel safe and independent. One day, Maria fell ill. The couple found themselves in a difficult situation, relying on the kindness of others for support. They realized that without a stable residence, they had no real security. They felt vulnerable and anxious about their future. The emotional toll was heavy. They had sacrificed so much for their children, yet they felt abandoned in their time of need. Eventually, Sofia and Miguel did come to visit, but they were busy with their own lives. They promised to help, but the reality was that they were overwhelmed with their own responsibilities. Maria and Carlos felt a deep sense of loneliness and regret. They had given everything for their children, but now they were left without the stability they had hoped for. In contrast, owning even a modest home would have provided them with a sense of peace and independence. They could have created a space filled with memories, a place where they could host family gatherings and feel a sense of belonging. A home would have offered them emotional security, a refuge from the world, and a place to grow old together. As they sat together one evening, reflecting on their lives, Maria and Carlos realized that while they had given their children the best opportunities, they had overlooked their own needs. They understood that having a stable residence is not just about having a roof over one's head. It is about creating a foundation for a fulfilling life, especially in old age. They wished they had found a balance between supporting their children and securing their own future. In the end, Maria and Carlos learned a valuable lesson about the importance of stability. They hoped that their story would inspire others to think about their own needs while caring for their loved ones. A home is more than just a physical space. It is a source of comfort, independence, and peace that can carry one through the challenges of life. As we age, maintaining good health becomes increasingly important. Good health not only allows us to enjoy life, but also reduces the burden on our loved ones. When a parent falls ill, it can create significant financial and emotional strain on the entire family. For example, consider a family where the mother developed a serious illness. The medical bills piled up quickly, and her children had to take time off work to care for her. This situation not only drained their savings but also caused stress and anxiety as they struggled to balance their own lives with the demands of caregiving. When parents are healthy, they can maintain their independence and dignity, which is a gift to both themselves and their children. It allows them to live their lives without relying heavily on their family, which can foster a sense of pride and self-sufficiency. This independence can also ease the emotional burden on children, who often feel torn between their responsibilities and their desire to support their parents. To prioritize good health as we age, it is essential to focus on a balanced diet, proper hydration, and adequate rest. Eating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help keep the body strong and resilient. Staying hydrated is equally important, as it supports overall bodily functions and can prevent many health issues. Additionally, getting enough sleep each night is crucial for recovery and maintaining energy levels throughout the day. By taking these steps, we can not only improve our own health, but also lessen the potential strain on our families. Good health is a foundation that allows us to live our lives fully and with dignity, while also providing peace of mind to those we love. As we navigate through life, we often find ourselves in roles that shift and change. One of the most significant transitions happens when our parents age. It's a time filled with love, care, and sometimes unexpected challenges. Imagine a woman named Sarah. She is in her 40s, balancing her job, her family, and her own life. Her parents, who once were her pillars of strength, are now relying on her more than ever. They call her for everything, from help with groceries to managing their medical appointments. At first, Sarah feels honored to help, but soon, the weight of their dependence begins to take a toll on her. One day, Sarah finds herself overwhelmed. She has to cancel plans with friends because her mother needs a ride to the doctor. The next week, she misses her son's soccer game because her father can't figure out how to use his new tablet. The emotional strain builds, and Sarah starts to feel resentment. She loves her parents, but their constant need for assistance is draining her energy and joy. The more they depend on her, the more she feels like she's losing her own life. This story highlights a crucial point. While it's natural for aging parents to seek help, excessive dependence can create emotional and logistical strain on both sides. It's essential for parents to maintain their independence, not just for their own well-being, but also for the health of their family relationships. When parents take charge of their own affairs, whether it's managing their finances, staying active, or engaging in social activities, they not only enrich their own lives, but also foster a sense of respect and positivity within the family. Encouraging independence doesn't mean abandoning your parents. It's about setting healthy boundaries that allow everyone to thrive. When parents handle their own affairs, they can enjoy their lives more fully, and children can feel less burdened. This balance creates a harmonious family dynamic where love and support flow freely without the weight of obligation. In the end, Sarah realized that by encouraging her parents to take charge of their own lives, she could be there for them in a more meaningful way. She could enjoy her time with them without feeling overwhelmed. This shift not only improved her relationship with her parents, but also allowed her to reclaim her own life, leading to a happier and healthier family environment. Living your own life well is crucial for aging parents. It nurtures respect, positivity, and harmony in family relationships. By encouraging independence and maintaining healthy boundaries, everyone can thrive together. Excessive control over adult children can create significant challenges in family relationships. When parents micromanage their adult children, it often leads to feelings of frustration and resentment. Adult children may feel that their parents do not trust them to make their own decisions, which can damage the bond between them. This constant oversight can make children feel like they are still being treated as kids, rather than as independent adults capable of handling their own lives. Unsolicited advice can also be harmful. While parents may have good intentions, offering advice without being asked can come across as judgmental or dismissive. This can lead to a breakdown in communication, where children may feel they cannot share their thoughts or struggles with their parents. Instead of fostering a supportive environment, it can create a sense of distance and misunderstanding. Encouraging autonomy is essential for the growth of adult children. When parents step back and allow their children to make their own choices, it helps them develop confidence and decision-making skills. Trusting them to navigate their own paths shows that parents believe in their abilities. This trust can strengthen the relationship as it builds mutual respect and understanding. Supporting independence does not mean abandoning children in difficult times. Instead, it means being there as a safety net, ready to offer help when asked, rather than imposing solutions. This approach allows adult children to learn from their experiences, both good and bad, and fosters a sense of responsibility. In conclusion, stepping back and allowing adult children to take charge of their lives can lead to healthier relationships. It encourages growth, builds trust, and creates a more respectful and understanding family dynamic. By supporting their independence, parents can help their children thrive as confident adults. Setting realistic financial expectations with adult children is essential for fostering a healthy relationship and promoting their independence. When parents openly discuss their financial boundaries and limitations, it helps to avoid misunderstandings that can lead to frustration or resentment. Many parents want to support their children, but without clear communication, children may develop unrealistic expectations about what their parents can provide. And encouraging open conversations about money can help adult children understand the financial realities their parents face. This dialogue can include discussions about income, expenses, and the importance of budgeting. By sharing these details, parents can help their children grasp the value of money and the effort it takes to earn it. This understanding is crucial for developing a sense of responsibility and accountability in managing their own finances. It is also important for parents to resist enabling financial dependence. While it may be tempting to help out financially, especially in times of need, doing so can prevent children from learning essential skills. Instead of providing ongoing financial support, parents should focus on teaching their children how to be financially self-sufficient. This can include lessons on budgeting, saving, and investing. By equipping them with these skills, parents can empower their children to make informed financial decisions and build a secure future for themselves. Promoting financial self-sufficiency not only benefits the children, but also strengthens the parent-child relationship. When children learn to manage their finances, they gain confidence and independence, which can lead to a more balanced and respectful dynamic. Parents can take pride in knowing they have played a role in their children's growth and maturity. In conclusion, setting realistic financial expectations and encouraging open communication about money can help adult children develop a healthy understanding of finances. By resisting the urge to enable dependence and instead teaching valuable financial skills, parents can foster independence and self-sufficiency in their children. This approach not only prepares them for the future, but also nurtures a stronger, more respectful relationship between parents and their adult children. Constant criticism can have a deeply negative impact on a child's emotional well-being. When children are frequently criticized, they may begin to feel inadequate and develop a negative self-image. For instance, if a child is always told that their artwork is not good enough or that they are not performing well in school, they might start to believe that they are not capable of achieving anything. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, sadness, and even depression. Over time, the child may become withdrawn, lose interest in activities they once enjoyed, and struggle to form healthy relationships with others. In contrast, a positive approach to parenting can significantly enhance a child's self-esteem and emotional health. Recognizing achievements, no matter how small, can make a big difference. For example, if a child completes a homework assignment, a parent can say, "I'm so proud of you for finishing your work. You really put in a lot of effort." This kind of acknowledgement helps the child feel valued and encourages them to keep trying. Avoiding comparisons is also crucial. When parents compare their children to others, it can create feelings of inadequacy. Instead of saying, "Why can't you be more like your sister?" a parent might say, "I love how you have your own unique style in your drawings." This approach helps children appreciate their individuality and fosters a sense of pride in their own abilities. Providing constructive feedback is another essential aspect of positive parenting. Instead of simply pointing out what a child did wrong, parents can guide them on how to improve. For instance, if a child struggles with a math problem, a parent might say, "I see you're having a tough time with this. Let's work through it together." This not only helps the child learn, but also shows them that it's okay to make mistakes and that they have support in overcoming challenges. Using positive reinforcement builds resilience and confidence. When children feel supported and recognized for their efforts, they are more likely to take risks and try new things. For example, if a child is encouraged to join a sports team and praised for their participation, they may develop a love for the sport and gain confidence in their abilities. This can lead to a stronger parent-child relationship as the child feels safe and understood, knowing that their parent believes in them. In summary, while constant criticism can harm a child's emotional well-being, a positive approach to parenting that focuses on recognizing achievements, avoiding comparisons, and providing constructive feedback can foster self-esteem, resilience, and confidence. This nurturing environment not only benefits the child, but also strengthens the bond between parent and child, creating a foundation for a healthy and supportive relationship. As we age, maintaining a positive relationship with our children becomes increasingly important. The key principles to nurture these connections revolve around financial stability, health, independence, and positive interactions. Financial stability allows us to feel secure and less burdensome to our children, fostering a sense of mutual respect and understanding. When we take care of our health, we not only enhance our own quality of life, but also show our children that we value our time together. And this is crucial. It empowers us to live fulfilling lives while allowing our children to see us as capable individuals rather than solely as dependents. Positive interactions are the heart of any relationship. Engaging in meaningful conversations, sharing experiences, and creating joyful memories can strengthen our bonds. It's essential to listen actively and show genuine interest in their lives, as this builds trust and affection. Reflecting on these principles can help us create a fulfilling, harmonious, and happy later life. By embracing financial responsibility, prioritizing our health, maintaining our independence, and fostering positive interactions, we can ensure that our relationships with our children remain strong and loving. I encourage you to think about these lessons and how they can be applied in your own life. Share your thoughts and experiences with others, and let's inspire one another to embrace these principles for a brighter future together. Thank you so much for joining us in that insightful exploration of our main topic. We've delved deep into the nuances of beauty and how it evolves with age, revealing that true allure often lies beyond the surface. As we transition now, let's take a moment to reflect on how aging reshapes our understanding of beauty. It's not just about the physical, It's about the wisdom, experience, and grace that come with the years. As we grow older, we discover that silent attraction, an unspoken charm that radiates from within, becomes increasingly powerful. This allure is not merely a product of youth, but is cultivated through the richness of our experiences and the depth of our character. Now, let's dive into an exciting new topic, the 12 socially attractive habits that can enhance our attractiveness, particularly for those in their 70s and 80s. These habits are not just about looking good. They're about embodying a presence that draws others in, showcasing the beauty of a life well lived. So, stay tuned as we uncover these transformative habits that can help us shine even brighter in our golden years. Radiating positivity in any setting is incredibly important because it has the power to transform interactions and create a more enjoyable atmosphere. A warm, genuine smile can break down barriers that often exist between people. When someone smiles, it sends a message of friendliness and openness, making others feel more comfortable and welcome. This simple act can encourage people to engage in conversation, share their thoughts, and express themselves without fear of judgment. In a world where negativity can sometimes dominate, maintaining a positive outlook on life can shape how we interact with others. When we approach situations with a hopeful perspective, it not only boosts our own morale but also influences those around us. People are naturally drawn to positivity. It creates an environment where trust can flourish. When individuals feel valued and understood, they are more likely to open up and collaborate, leading to stronger relationships and a sense of community. Moreover, positivity can significantly impact the mood of everyone involved. When one person radiates joy and optimism, it can be contagious. Others may find themselves smiling back, feeling lighter, and more willing to contribute to a positive atmosphere. This ripple effect can uplift a group, whether in a workplace, a social gathering, or even a family setting. Ultimately, fostering a positive environment encourages everyone to adopt a hopeful perspective. It motivates individuals to look for the good in situations and in each other, which can lead to greater creativity, productivity, and overall satisfaction. By embracing positivity, we not only enhance our own experiences, but also uplift those around us, creating a cycle of encouragement and support. Active listening is a communication skill that involves fully focusing on and engaging with the person speaking. It goes beyond just hearing the words. It requires a genuine effort to understand the speaker's message, feelings, and intentions. This practice is a powerful tool for building meaningful and authentic relationships because it shows the speaker that they are valued and respected. When we actively listen, we engage with the speaker by maintaining eye contact. This simple act conveys our interest and attention, making the speaker feel acknowledged. Along with eye contact, offering nonverbal cues, such as nodding or leaning slightly forward, can further demonstrate that we are engaged in the conversation. These gestures help create a supportive environment where the speaker feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings. Asking thoughtful questions is another important aspect of active listening. When we inquire about specific points the speaker has made, it shows that we are not only listening but also processing the information. This encourages deeper conversations and allows for a richer exchange of ideas. Thoughtful questions can lead to insights that might not have been shared otherwise, fostering a sense of understanding and connection. Active listening fosters respect between individuals. When we take the time to truly listen, we validate the speaker's experiences and emotions. This respect builds trust, which is essential for any strong relationship. As conversations deepen through active listening, we often find common ground and shared experiences, which can strengthen our bonds. In summary, active listening is a vital practice that enhances communication and connection. By fully engaging with the speaker, maintaining eye contact, offering nonverbal cues, and asking thoughtful questions, we create an atmosphere of understanding and respect. This not only leads to deeper conversations, but also helps to build stronger relationships and a sense of connection between people. Mastering the art of conversation is about much more than just exchanging pleasantries or discussing the weather. It involves diving deeper into topics that matter, exploring thoughts and feelings that can lead to a richer understanding of one another. When we engage in profound conversations, we open the door to discovering new perspectives and insights that can change how we see the world and each other. One effective way to encourage deeper conversations is by asking open-ended questions. These are questions that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. Instead, They invite the other person to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a more meaningful way. For example, instead of asking, "Did you enjoy the movie?" you might ask, "What did you think about the themes presented in the movie?" This kind of question encourages a more thoughtful response and can lead to a richer discussion. Listening actively is just as important as asking the right questions. When we listen actively, we show that we value what the other person is saying. This means giving them our full attention, making eye contact, and responding thoughtfully to their words. By doing this, we create a safe space where the other person feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings. This kind of engagement fosters a deeper connection and promotes empathy as we begin to understand the experiences and emotions of others. Deep conversations can enrich our interactions and help us build stronger relationships. They allow us to connect on a more personal level, moving beyond surface-level exchanges. When we share our thoughts and feelings openly, we not only learn about others but also about ourselves. This mutual exchange of ideas and emotions is what makes conversations truly meaningful. It is essential to remember that conversation is a two-way street. Both giving and receiving are crucial for a balanced exchange. While it is important to share our own thoughts and experiences, we must also be open to hearing and understanding the perspectives of others. This balance creates a dialogue that is enriching for everyone involved. In conclusion, engaging in profound conversations can deepen our understanding of one another, promote empathy, and enrich our interactions. By asking open-ended questions and listening actively, we can create connections that go beyond the superficial. The art of conversation is a skill worth mastering, as it can lead to more meaningful relationships and a greater appreciation for the diverse experiences of those around us. Cultivating a sense of humor is incredibly important, especially when faced with challenging situations. Life can throw unexpected difficulties our way, and having the ability to find humor in these moments can make a significant difference. Humor has a unique way of lightening the mood and easing tension. When we laugh, we create a space where stress and worry can take a back seat, even if just for a moment. This shift in perspective can help us approach problems with a clearer mind and a more open heart. In tough times, humor acts as a powerful tool for resilience. It allows us to step back and see the absurdity in certain situations, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. When we can laugh at the challenges we face, we empower ourselves to navigate through them with grace. This ability to find joy, even in hardship, fosters a sense of self-awareness. We learn to recognize our own reactions and emotions, and we can choose to respond with laughter rather than frustration. Moreover, humor encourages us to laugh at ourselves. This self-deprecating humor can be incredibly freeing. It helps us to not take ourselves too seriously and to accept our imperfections. When we can poke fun at our own mistakes or quirks, we create a more forgiving environment for ourselves. This acceptance allows us to move forward, learning from our experiences without being weighed down by shame or regret. In essence, humor is a vital part of the human experience. It helps us connect with others, build relationships, and find common ground in our shared struggles. By embracing humor, we can navigate life's ups and downs with a lighter heart and a more resilient spirit. Ultimately, cultivating a sense of humor enriches our lives, making it easier to face whatever comes our way. Maintaining a well-groomed appearance plays a significant role in how we present ourselves to the world. When we take the time to care for our physical appearance, it shows that we respect ourselves. This self-respect often translates into how we feel about ourselves and how we interact with others. When we look good, we tend to feel more confident. This boost in confidence can make us more open and engaging in conversations, allowing us to communicate more effectively. Moreover, being well-groomed is also a way of showing consideration for others. When we present ourselves neatly, we signal to those around us that we value their time and presence. It creates a positive atmosphere and can make others feel more comfortable in our company. In both personal and professional settings, first impressions matter. A polished appearance can lead to more favorable interactions, whether we are meeting someone for the first time or working with colleagues. In professional environments, a well-groomed look can enhance our credibility and authority. It can help us stand out in a competitive job market and can influence how others perceive our capabilities. In personal relationships, being well-groomed can foster respect and admiration from friends and family, strengthening those bonds. Overall, taking care of our physical presentation is not just about vanity. It reflects our inner values and attitudes. It enhances our confidence, improves our communication, and helps us create a positive impression on those we meet. By investing in our appearance, we invest in ourselves and our relationships with others. Authenticity is a powerful force in our lives, especially when it comes to building genuine connections with others. When we are true to ourselves, embracing our strengths, values, and even our quirks, we create an environment where real relationships can flourish. People are naturally drawn to those who are authentic because it fosters trust and openness. When we show our true selves, we invite others to do the same, and this mutual sharing can lead to deeper understanding and respect. Being authentic means accepting who we are, including our imperfections. It's about recognizing that our unique traits and experiences shape us. When we share our stories, whether they are filled with triumphs or struggles, we allow others to see the real us. This vulnerability can be scary, but it often leads to stronger bonds. For instance, when I shared my passion for a hobby that others might find unusual, I was surprised by how many people connected with me over it. Instead of judgment, I found curiosity and appreciation, which deepened my relationships with those around me. Encouraging others to embrace their authenticity is essential. It's important to remind ourselves that everyone has their own journey and that our differences are what make us interesting. When we let go of the fear of judgment, we open the door to more meaningful interactions. We can inspire others by sharing our experiences and showing that being ourselves is not only acceptable but also celebrated. In a world that often pushes us to conform, embracing our true selves can be a radical act. It allows us to attract the right people into our lives, those who appreciate us for who we are. So let's encourage one another to be authentic, to share our stories, and to connect on a deeper level. When we do this, we create a community built on respect and understanding, where everyone feels valued for their true selves. Embracing one's age is a powerful journey that can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we grow older, we accumulate experiences that shape who we are. Each year brings its own challenges and triumphs, and with them comes resilience. This resilience is not just about surviving difficulties. It is about learning from them and becoming stronger. Aging teaches us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and strength, reminding us that we can overcome obstacles and emerge wiser. Wisdom is another gift that comes with age. The lessons learned over the years provide us with insights that younger individuals may not yet possess. We learn to appreciate the small moments, to value relationships, and to understand what truly matters in life. This wisdom allows us to make better decisions and to approach situations with a more thoughtful perspective. It is a treasure that cannot be bought or rushed. It is earned through time and experience. Accepting and celebrating our age can lead to profound self-awareness. When we acknowledge where we are in life, we can reflect on our journey and recognize our growth. This self-awareness fosters confidence. As we become more comfortable in our own skin, we learn to appreciate our unique qualities and the stories that our age tells. Instead of feeling pressured to conform to societal ideals of youth, we can embrace our individuality and the richness that comes with it. Viewing our age as a badge of honor transforms how we see ourselves. Each year represents a chapter filled with memories, lessons, and achievements. It is a testament to a life well lived, full of experiences that have shaped us. Celebrating our age means celebrating our journey, our struggles, and our victories. It allows us to take pride in the person we have become, rather than longing for a time that has passed. In a world that often glorifies youth, embracing our age frees us from the burden of societal expectations. We can live authentically, focusing on what brings us joy and fulfillment rather than trying to fit into a mold. This freedom opens up new possibilities for personal growth and exploration. We can pursue passions, build new relationships, and continue to learn, all while appreciating the beauty of the present moment. Ultimately, aging is not something to fear or hide from. It is a celebration of life itself. Each year adds depth to our character and richness to our experiences. By embracing our age, we honor our journey and the wisdom that comes with it, allowing us to live fully and authentically. Generosity plays a vital role in shaping our relationships and personal interactions. When we give our time, energy, and emotional support to others without expecting anything in return, we create a bond that goes beyond surface-level connections. This selfless giving fosters trust and understanding, allowing people to feel valued and appreciated. When we take the time to listen to someone's problems or offer help when they need it, we show that we care. This simple act can make a significant difference in someone's life. It encourages them to open up and share their thoughts and feelings, which deepens the relationship. The more we give, the more we receive in terms of emotional closeness and mutual respect. Everyday acts of kindness, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect. A smile, a compliment, or even just being present for someone can brighten their day and strengthen your connection. These gestures create an atmosphere of goodwill where people feel safe and supported. When we practice kindness regularly, we not only improve our own well-being, but also inspire others to do the same. In a world that can sometimes feel disconnected, choosing to be generous with our time and attention can lead to meaningful relationships. It encourages a culture of respect and understanding where everyone feels they belong. So, let's make a conscious effort to practice generosity in our daily lives. Whether it's helping a friend, volunteering, or simply being there for someone in need, these acts can transform our interactions and build lasting connections. As we grow older, the importance of being patient and understanding with others becomes increasingly clear. With these experiences, we gain wisdom that helps us see the world through a broader lens. This wisdom allows us to appreciate the struggles and challenges that others face, fostering a sense of empathy that is essential in our interactions. Patience is a vital quality that develops over time. When we encounter difficulties in our own lives, we learn that everyone has their own battles to fight. This understanding encourages us to be more compassionate and supportive towards others, and instead of rushing to judgment or becoming frustrated, we learn to listen and offer help. This patience not only nurtures respect, but also builds deeper connections with those around us. People feel valued and understood when we take the time to be present with them, which strengthens our relationships. Moreover, the perspective gained with age can be a guiding light for others. We have often walked similar paths and faced comparable challenges, which equips us to offer advice and support. By sharing our insights, we can help others navigate their own journeys, reminding them that they are not alone in their struggles. This guidance can be incredibly comforting, as it shows that we care and are willing to stand by them. In essence, as we age, our ability to be patient and understanding becomes a powerful tool for connection and support. It allows us to create a nurturing environment where others feel safe to share their challenges. By embodying these qualities, we not only enrich our own lives, but also positively impact those around us. This cycle of patience, empathy, and wisdom ultimately leads to a more compassionate world. Living with purpose means having a clear understanding of what truly matters to you and what you want to achieve in life. It is about knowing your values, passions, and talents, and using them to guide your actions and decisions. When you have a sense of purpose, life feels more meaningful. You wake up each day with a reason to get out of bed, and you approach challenges with a sense of direction. Having a clear sense of purpose can bring a deep sense of fulfillment. It helps you focus on what is important and lets you prioritize your time and energy. When you know what you are working towards, it becomes easier to make choices that align with your goals. This clarity can reduce feelings of confusion or being lost, as you have a roadmap to follow. To find your personal purpose, it can be helpful to reflect on your passions and talents. Think about what activities make you feel alive and engaged. Consider the skills you have that come naturally to you and how you can use them to contribute to the world around you. This reflection can lead you to discover what you truly care about and how you want to make a difference. When you identify your purpose, it can guide your decisions and actions. You may find that you are more motivated to pursue your goals and that you experience greater joy in your daily life. Living with purpose can also help you build stronger connections with others as you share your journey and inspire those around you. In summary, living with purpose enriches your life by providing meaning, direction, and fulfillment. By reflecting on your passions and talents, you can uncover a personal purpose that not only guides your decisions, but also brings you joy. Embracing this journey can lead to a more satisfying and impactful life. Appreciating the simple things in life can bring a deep sense of joy and fulfillment. In our busy world, it is easy to overlook the small moments that can brighten our days. Taking a walk in the park, for instance, allows us to connect with nature. The sound of leaves rustling in the wind, the warmth of the sun on our skin, and the sight of flowers blooming can all remind us of the beauty that surrounds us. When we pause to notice these details, we cultivate mindfulness, which helps us stay present and engaged in our lives. Spending time with loved ones is another simple pleasure that can fill our hearts with happiness. Whether it's sharing a meal, laughing over old stories, or just sitting together in silence. These moments create bonds that enrich our lives. When we express gratitude for these interactions, we strengthen our relationships and create lasting memories. It's in these everyday moments that we often find the most joy. Focusing on the small joys can also help us build resilience. Life is full of challenges, and when we face tough times, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed. However, by training ourselves to appreciate the little things, we develop a mindset that allows us to find light even in dark moments. A simple cup of tea, a favorite song, or a kind word from a friend can serve as reminders that happiness is often found in the ordinary. Incorporating mindfulness and gratitude into our daily lives doesn't require grand gestures. It can be as simple as taking a moment to breathe deeply, noticing the colors around us, or reflecting on what we are thankful for at the end of the day. These practices can help us cultivate a sense of peace and contentment, making it easier to navigate life's ups and downs. By embracing the simple things, we open ourselves to a richer experience of life. We learn to savor each moment, finding joy in the everyday. This shift in perspective can lead to greater fulfillment and a stronger ability to cope with whatever challenges come our way. Being a role model for younger generations is incredibly important. When we share our life experiences and the lessons we've learned, we can inspire others to grow and make positive choices. Our actions and attitudes can have a powerful impact on those who look up to us. By leading by example, we show what it means to live with integrity, kindness, and resilience. Integrity is about being honest and doing the right thing, even when it's hard. When young people see us making ethical choices, they learn the value of trust and responsibility. Kindness is another quality that can change the world. Simple acts of kindness can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to be compassionate and caring. Resilience teaches young people how to face challenges and bounce back from setbacks. When they see us overcoming difficulties, they understand that it's okay to struggle and that perseverance is key to success. Being a role model is not just about what we say, it's about what we do. Our behavior sets a standard for others to follow. When we demonstrate positive qualities, we help shape the values and attitudes of the next generation. This influence can create a lasting legacy, as the lessons we impart can be passed down, inspiring future generations to lead lives filled with purpose and positivity. In this way, being a role model is a gift we give to the world. It allows us to contribute to a better future by nurturing the potential in others. By sharing our wisdom and experiences, we can light the way for those who come after us, encouraging them to strive for greatness and to be the best versions of themselves. In conclusion, the journey of becoming irresistibly attractive in your 70s and 80s teaches us that true allure is not just about how we look on the outside. It is deeply rooted in our inner qualities. Positivity shines through and draws people in, while authenticity allows us to connect with others on a genuine level. Generosity, whether in spirit or action, creates a warmth that others find inviting. Embracing age with grace not only enhances our own self-acceptance, but also inspires those around us. As we reflect on these lessons, let us consider how we can incorporate these practices into our daily lives. By focusing on our inner beauty and the way we interact with the world, we can cultivate a silent attraction that resonates far beyond our years. Thank you so much for joining us in exploring the important topic of persistent itching in elderly individuals. We've uncovered how this seemingly simple symptom can often be a signal of deeper health issues, and how recognizing these signs early can truly make a difference in improving both lifespan and quality of life. Your engagement in this discussion shows just how much we care about the well-being of our loved ones. Now that we've wrapped up this crucial segment, let's shift our focus to another equally vital aspect of elderly care. In the next part, we'll delve into practical strategies and tips for caregivers to enhance the overall health and comfort of seniors. We'll explore ways to create a supportive environment that not only addresses physical symptoms, but also nurtures emotional well-being. So, stay with us as we continue this journey of understanding and compassion, and discover how we can all contribute to a better quality of life for our elderly loved ones. Persistent scalp itching in elderly individuals can be a troubling issue that affects their quality of life. There are several common causes for this discomfort, and understanding them can help in finding relief. One of the most frequent reasons for scalp itching is dry skin. As people age, their skin tends to lose moisture, leading to dryness and irritation. This can make the scalp feel itchy and uncomfortable. Another common cause is dandruff, which is often linked to a condition called seborrheic dermatitis. This condition leads to flaky skin on the scalp, which can be itchy and sometimes accompanied by redness. Psoriasis is another skin condition that can affect the scalp, causing red patches covered with thick, silvery scales. This can be particularly bothersome and may require specific treatments to manage. Eczema, or atopic dermatitis, can also lead to scalp itching. This condition can cause the skin to become inflamed, red, and itchy, and it may appear in patches. In elderly individuals, eczema can sometimes flare up due to various triggers, including stress or changes in weather. In some cases, persistent scalp itching may be a sign of systemic conditions. For instance, lymphoma, a type of cancer that affects the lymphatic system, can cause itching as a symptom. Similarly, polycythemia vera, a blood disorder that leads to an increased number of red blood cells, can also result in itchy skin, including the scalp. These conditions may present with other symptoms, such as fatigue, swollen lymph nodes, or unexplained weight loss, which should not be ignored. The symptoms associated with persistent scalp itching can vary. Some individuals may develop sores or lesions on their scalp due to constant scratching, which can lead to infections. Redness and inflammation are also common, and the risk of secondary infections increases when the skin barrier is compromised. Chronic scratching can even result in hair loss, as the hair follicles may become damaged over time. It is important to pay attention to when scalp itching becomes a concern. If the itching is persistent and is accompanied by symptoms such as fatigue, swollen lymph nodes, or unexplained weight loss, it is crucial to seek medical attention. These signs may indicate a more serious underlying condition that requires evaluation and treatment. In summary, persistent scalp itching in elderly individuals can stem from various causes, including dry skin, dandruff, psoriasis, eczema, and even systemic conditions like lymphoma and polycythemia vera. The symptoms can lead to sores, redness, and an increased risk of infection, as well as hair loss from chronic scratching. If the itching is severe or associated with concerning symptoms, it is essential to consult a healthcare professional for proper assessment and management. Persistent itching around the eyes in elderly individuals can be quite uncomfortable and may arise from several causes. One common reason is allergies, which can lead to symptoms like redness, swelling, and watery discharge. Allergies can be triggered by pollen, dust, pet dander, or certain foods. Another frequent cause is dry eyes, which can occur as people age. When the eyes do not produce enough tears, they can become irritated, leading to itching and discomfort. Blepharitis, an inflammation of the eyelids, is another condition that can cause persistent itching. It often comes with symptoms such as redness, crusting, and swelling of the eyelids. Additionally, underlying health issues like diabetes can affect the eyes, leading to dryness and irritation. Thyroid disorders, particularly Graves' disease, can also cause eye problems, including swelling and changes in vision. Symptoms accompanying the itching can include redness, swelling, watery discharge, and even blurred vision. It is important to pay attention to these signs, especially if they appear suddenly or are accompanied by other serious symptoms. For instance, if someone experiences sudden changes in vision, sees floaters, or has systemic symptoms like fatigue, weight gain, or weight loss, it could indicate a more serious problem that needs immediate medical attention. In summary, while persistent itching around the eyes can often be linked to common issues like allergies or dry eyes, it is crucial to consult a doctor if the symptoms persist or worsen later. This is especially important if there are any sudden changes in vision or other concerning symptoms. Seeking medical advice can help ensure proper diagnosis. Severe itching in the anal and genital areas can be a distressing problem for elderly individuals. This itching can arise from various causes, including infections, chronic health conditions, and side effects from medications. Bacterial, fungal, and viral infections are common culprits. For instance, yeast infections, which are caused by an overgrowth of fungi, can lead to intense itching and discomfort. Bacterial infections may also cause irritation and inflammation in these sensitive areas. Chronic conditions like diabetes can contribute to skin issues, as high blood sugar levels can lead to dry skin and make infections more likely. Liver disease can also cause itching due to the buildup of bile salts in the bloodstream, which can irritate the skin. Additionally, certain medications may have side effects that include itching, especially if they cause dryness or allergic reactions. Symptoms accompanying severe itching can include redness, swelling, and sometimes discharge. Pain may also occur. especially if the skin becomes damaged from scratching. This scratching can lead to further irritation and even skin infections, creating a cycle that can be hard to break. It's important to be cautious, as persistent scratching can cause skin damage, making the area more vulnerable to infections. Elderly individuals should seek immediate medical care if the itching is accompanied by bleeding, sharp pain, fever, or any unusual urinary or bowel symptoms. These signs could indicate a more serious underlying condition that needs prompt attention. It is essential to address severe itching early to prevent complications and improve comfort. In summary, severe itching in the anal and genital areas of elderly individuals can stem from various causes, including infections, chronic diseases, and medication side effects. Recognizing the symptoms and knowing when to seek medical help is crucial for maintaining health and well-being. Generalized itching all over the body can be a frustrating and uncomfortable experience. It can arise from various causes, and understanding these can help in managing the symptoms effectively. One common cause of itching is dry skin. When the skin loses moisture, it can become rough and flaky, leading to a persistent urge to scratch. This is often seen in colder months or in people who do not hydrate their skin properly. Allergies are another frequent reason for widespread itching. When the body comes into contact with allergens, such as certain foods, pollen, or pet dander, it can trigger an immune response that results in itching. This may be accompanied by other symptoms like redness, swelling, or hives. Liver disease can also lead to generalized itching. The liver plays a crucial role in filtering toxins from the blood. When it is not functioning properly, these toxins can build up in the body, causing itching. In cases of liver disease, you might also notice symptoms like jaundice, which is a yellowing of the skin and eyes, dark urine, and fatigue. These signs indicate that the liver is struggling to perform its functions effectively. Kidney disease is another condition that can cause itching. When the kidneys are not working well, waste products can accumulate in the blood, leading to a condition known as uremic pruritus. This can result in intense itching, often without any visible rash. Along with itching, individuals may experience changes in energy levels, feeling more tired than usual, and may also notice swelling in the legs or around the eyes. Thyroid disorders, particularly hypothyroidism, can also lead to generalized itching. When the thyroid gland is underactive, it can cause dry skin and other symptoms like fatigue, weight gain, and sensitivity to cold. The skin may appear rough and scaly, which can further contribute to the itching sensation. It is important to seek medical attention if itching persists or is accompanied by other concerning symptoms. If you experience unexplained weight loss, significant fatigue, or any other systemic symptoms, it could indicate a more serious underlying condition that needs to be addressed. Early diagnosis and treatment can help manage the symptoms and improve overall health. In summary, generalized itching can stem from various causes, including dry skin, allergies, liver disease, kidney disease, and thyroid disorders. Recognizing the accompanying symptoms can provide clues about the underlying issue.